Hello. Yeah. I'm back. I think I'm back. I think we're ready to do this again. Play some Pristontale. I fucking miss Pristontale, not gonna lie. It's been quite the year. But I'm happy to be probably returning and doing this stuff yet again. I do miss it. I miss it a lot. I literally, for the whole entire last year, I have not even turned on. I mean, I turned on Pristontale like maybe 2 or 3 times, to check just a couple of things out. But for the most part, no, nothing. I left the Discord, so I haven't kept up with what's happening on the Discord, and just yeah, for the most part, I've just been completely out of it. But I've reached a much better spot in life, and it just feels right to kind of make a trip back and go through it all again, because you know what, this was a fucking blast. um yeah, I'd love to be part of it yet again. So what are we doing? Well, it's been a year. I have not touched the game, like I said. In all that time, there's been a lot of updates made to the game. So my thought process is, what better way to get reintroduced to the game than starting a new character? So we'll be starting a new, believe it or not, mech. We'll be starting a new mech today, and we're gonna play through. We'll see how far we get. Continue it the next day. Keep the character going. I mean, that's kind of my intent. My intent right now is not play at a huge rate, but just stream, leveling up this character. So sorry. All right. Well, anyway, let's get to this. Play some Pristontale, shall we? See if I. Yes. Oh my gosh, Verb, if you're listening right now, yes, this is how you start streams. You go silent for the first few minutes and you let people come into the stream. This is how streams work. If you're listening right now, Verb, you do not understand how streaming works. All right. Anyway, let's get this shit going, shall we? All right, so we got a mech. We're set up. I got all my mods loaded. We got everything going here. We got got new controls. I'm using a different keypad than I typically would use. The keypad I typically would play Pristontale with is now at my work. So I had to come up with a new approach to it. I have to come up with a new approach to it. So we'll see how this goes. Should be fine. Alright, yeah, let's play some Pristontale. Alright, so I haven't done anything. Literally just started the character and that was it. So we gotta go through literally everything. Basic quests. Hopefully nothing related to the basic quest changed. I'm going to assume. Okay, I might have to switch mixes, because this mix constantly cutting in and out, and I don't. Oh boy. Well, there goes the notification. All right, I was warned that was probably going to happen. Damn it, even one's cut. So yes. What are we going to be doing here? We're obviously going to be making an auto mech, because I feel like if I haven't played the game in a year, I feel like I'm going to come back, I'm going to play the class that I am most familiar with. So we're just going to be doing like usual. You'd think I'd get bored with it after all this time, but nope. Fozzie, how you doing? It is good to see you. Yes, I have decided to make a return. A return to good old Pristontale. Hatter, how you doing? Good to see you. I am doing fantastic. I'll be honest. The year off has been absolutely fantastic for me. I have improved so much. I solved like 5 health issues. I lost, what did I lose? Close to 70 kilograms of weight. I got a dog. I moved. I've done quite a bit in the last year, and it's been fantastic. I've reached the point where like everything's going so much better. I'm like, you know what? I think I might be able to do it. I think I might be able to make a return back to Pristontale. So, yeah, I did a little preview yesterday, and I put Airden up in a shop. I was just checking stuff out for a little bit. Figured if anybody recognized it. Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, we'll see. It might take a little bit of time to get used to streaming again. In the year I've been away from Pristontale, I think I streamed 1 time, and that wasn't Pristontale, obviously. I was playing a different game, but it hasn't really been a thing for me for a while. But the heck, I can get back into it. All right, what do I have to do to start with? Oh, Fozy, GZ, love it. Wait, it shows you have a... It shows that you have a sub icon. But I didn't get an alert or anything. Oh, you just subbed? I didn't get an alert. What am I missing here? What part of my setup did I not set up properly? See. Well, thank you for the sub. I much appreciate it. Alright, so gotta focus on killing hoppies. That's the part that always throws me off. I always just want to kill everything, because that's just the habit. Run out to Garden of Freedom, kill everything you see, mostly focus on hobgoblins, but the new quest system, well, okay, I say new quest system, it's probably what, like fucking 2 years old at this point? Look, I still consider it new. Oh, and I got a follow too. Yeah, I'm just not getting any of my notifications. Huh? All right, what do we got here? I gotta get used to I gotta get used to what the stat change thing that Verbrin did, where now we have like shitloads of abs and shitloads of defense. That's gonna take some getting used to. I'm not gonna like. I feel like before I could just like instantly know if a gear was good, just from memory of just knowing what good stats were for things. Now I'm gonna have to like take a moment and look at it. Let's see, Hobgoblin, where you at? There you are. Well, how has the game been for the last year? Have the updates been fun? Have the seasons been good? Didn't play Fozy? Yeah, right there with you. I feel like I definitely when I quit last year, I definitely had reached the point of burnout on the game. That's for sure. Just basically doing stuff constantly in PT for what was it? About 3 years. Basically PT being the thing that I would do every day at almost all moments, whether it was playing or developer stuff or being on the Discord. It got to be a bit much. I definitely needed a break from it. Why am I killing hoppies? I have to kill hobgoblins. I'm losing focus here. $3 years. Yeah, yeah, 3 years rookie numbers, yeah. How you doing, Chaos? Thank you for the in-game notification. Ooh, what do we got? We got a hoppy crystal. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, we got 4 out of 5. Okay, one more. Alright, mission 2 complete. Where are we going next? That turn in, I assume? Yeah. Get my leather armor. Yeah, playing with this new keypad is going to take some getting used to. I've got muscle memory from my old keypad that is going to take some time to break here. Alright, what do we got? Strength 28, talent 27. Feels good to be back in prison. Game that I know so well. it's just funny how you can just like walk through these maps and know exactly where you're going at all times. Just been here so many times. Over so many years. I was chatting with Verbin yesterday. Apparently the 20th anniversary of EPT coming out of beta is happening this November. So, if you want to feel old, there you go. Because I think when I started original EPT, I think it was 1 month. I think it was, or it was either 1 month before or 1 month after. What do they call it? Age, what is it called? Not Age of Renaissance. What was the? Damn it! How did I forget? How can I forget this name? The name of the update with Babel. I don't know how I forgot that. Was it Ultimate Force? Is that what they called it? They never use those names really for anything besides just like the intro screen, so it's not really too memorable. Okay, what was it? It was Miniguis. Yeah, Ultimate Force. I always remember that. I started like a week before they launched SOD 2. So like I wasn't at the level yet where I could actually see the original SOD. Oh, look, another. This is the second mimic I've already seen today. What the heck? Oh, I've got a wolf on me. This is gonna be. We're gonna have to play this fun. Gotta pull out those fighting mechanics. Come on, let me attack you. Thank you. What do we get? Leather armor and a bill? What's that leather armor? Hell yeah, mech spec. I will take it. That's gonna be convenient for a bit. Okay, Miniguis, where you at? There you are. The wolves still have a decent amount of XP they give. I should try killing it. with the whole questing thing, I don't really think too much about killing wolves anymore. Now that we have all the starter quests. Whereas before, any little thing you could do to speed up the process was well worth it. Alright, we are done. I think right now is about as far as I've made it over the last year. Like, I've started a character a couple of times, and I've only made it to, like, finishing, or, like, halfway through the Bamboo Forest quest. So, I think this is officially as far as I've come in a very long time. Alright, Spirit 10. I mean, I could have just started today on one of my higher level characters, but you know, that felt wrong coming back to the game after a while. I feel like you gotta start from scratch. Well, so far I don't see anything too different. The only thing I've like apparently oh wait, what's going on here? Uh apparently I'm supposed to find the new changes to. Like I said, I'm not even on the Discord, so I can't even read like patch notes or anything. I haven't gone and checked any of that out in a very, very long time. So we just get to experience this. Most patch notes got lost. Whoa. Hey, my follower thing actually worked. Hell yeah. Spectator guy. Thank you for the follow. See, what am I doing here? Running all over the place. Whole Discord was wiped attacked? Oh, that fucking sucks. I had a lot of stuff I had posted on that. I had like whole build guides that I had posted on, even though I don't think they were really relevant anymore. Oh, that fucking sucks. Well, oh well, that's the way the world goes. Alright, what are we doing here? Hunt down 8 ghosts and wait, didn't I just finish? Oh yeah, I got go tender dead. Damn, well that really, really sucks. We are killing Thorl. Where are you, you blue things? Alright, I guess just kill things and hope one of them spawns. Alright, the real question is, will I get to, what is it, level 10 by the time I'm done with these quests? Because so many times when I do these quests, I don't hit level 10, and it always bothers Verb. And I'm curious if it's gonna happen. I think my problem is, whenever I'm doing these quests, like, especially if I'm playing, if I'm, like, really focusing on it, I won't kill any other mobs except for the mobs for the quest. It's the only, yeah, I know, it's the only reason he's watching, or else Bird watching a stream does not usually happen. Interesting. So Discord or not Discord, sorry, Twitch now tells you when they take ad breaks. That's new. Okay. Good. A new change. 100th time, same ad. Yeah. Yeah, I broke the other day. I bought Twitch Turbo. I gave in. I canceled a couple of my subscriptions, and then I was like, okay, I can justify paying for Twitch Turbo if I cancel 2 subscriptions. Because then I'm not really paying that much more. But yeah, they got me. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of streamers on YouTube also because, you know, they've been doing the streaming on both. Mostly because, okay, where the fuck are the Dorals? I haven't seen a single one yet. Okay, there it is. Mostly because my work started blocking Twitch. So if I'm at work and I just want to have some background noise on of a stream, YouTube is my only option because they didn't block YouTube. But even at home, sometimes I've been switching over to the YouTube version of streams before I got Twitch Turbo. Mana potion. Hell yeah. Got all my mods loaded in. Had to I couldn't find the mods on my computer, so I had to actually go to my website to download my mods. But hey, at least I have them like stored somewhere, so just in case. I never shut down the website over the last year. I just kept that going. Let's see here. Does this old command work? Yeah, there. That's where all my mods are located. As well as the installer for the mods. It still works with the modern Pristontale EU client. Alright, Dorals, I'm gonna go hunting for you if you guys don't start spawning. I'm gonna go run around the whole map. I feel like usually there's enough spawn flags around this area that you usually get everything you need, but apparently not today. Should we go to the graveyard? Haven't been over here in a while. Come on, Dorals. I know you want to spawn. This is ridiculous. What the hell? Okay. Alright, there's one. Okay, 2 more. We're gonna go hunting. Apparently we're training for the wolf quest. Alright, there we go. And of course, now another one spawns when I don't need it. Thanks, game. Oh, is this the one where you take it back to... Where do I take this one? Blacksmith. Wait, is it this blacksmith? Now I see the question mark on the map. Am I just completely missing? Yeah, there it is. Okay, it just hadn't loaded in. Brigadine. What else can I get? Oh, okay. It has the options, but it doesn't actually let you pick anything. Alright, strength 34, talent... What was it, 29? 29. Actually, why am I taking this? This is probably worse than what I've got. Yeah. The abs is better, but the defense is lower. If the stats still work the same way overall that they used to work, taking the defense is going to be a better play in this case, at this level. So, we'll stick with the high defense rate item. We're done, right? Noted, verb. Noted. I've got an extra chat window up here of Burbrid commenting on my gameplay, so if I randomly say stuff to him, that's what's happening here. Crossbow, is that speed 8? Of course it's speed 8. We switched every single bow in the game to speed 8. We forgot about that change. Let's see here. Talent 32, agility 33. Hey, did we switch it so that I can use the I can use the bow quest weapon for the tier 3 quest? Did that ever get added? I know that was something we wanted to add for a while. Did that change happen while I was away? Hell yeah! Alright, I'm excited. Be my first time using a bow quest weapon on a mech. Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of. Okay. Alright, well, we'll see. See when I get there. Verb is telling me that I should be paying attention, or that the stats aren't the same thing anymore, but to spite him, I'm just gonna get rid of that. So. Okay. Boss Hunter, yes. You're gonna want me to pick up... What is the next one? Warp Gate Inventor? Yeah. Where are we going next? We're going to, Acacia, right? Pretty sure it's... What's boss time? See, where is that at again? Settings, boss time, 16. We got 20 minutes. We might be in Occasion. Might be. Oh, what do we got here? Can't use those. Oh boy, what do we got? Bonkers. I wonder who that is. Want to borrow? Oh my god, yes. Boy, I sure would be great if I knew how to type. Okay, I gotta remember this. Bonkers. Bonkers, I need to give this back to you. Hell yeah, I got my bow. That's OP? That's perfect. Oh, that's awesome. I was really hoping I could get a hold of one of those to do that. LOL Bonkersip. Who's Bonkers, by the way? Is that somebody... Who are they on the Discord? That's somebody I should know? Infuse. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Well, thank you. Earthy is playing bonkers. I remember some of these names. Okay, what are we doing next? Miscellaneous Storlin and Acacia, okay. Well, this is interesting. Hey, Verb, note this down. For this quest, it calls out talking to Lynn in Acacia Forest. In this quest, it says hunt down Lord Gordon in Acacia Grove. Write that down. Oh wait, if we're going to Acacia, we gotta take the way better way to get to Acacia. Gotta take the flying boat. Still to this day, I really like how the flying boat thing worked out. I love that. I love that we added like an actual thing to teleporting. I don't know. It's one of my favorite updates, honestly. It's a very small thing, but I just love it. Wow, Palai is popping off over here. Hell yeah. You'll love to see it. Now where's the dude? There he is. Let's see. Occasion 4. What do we got now? We got like 18 minutes till boss. I might be done with the quest here within 18 minutes. We'll see. I don't think it usually takes too long here. It's only like what, 3 quests? 15 mushes. We can do that. Oh shit. Okay. I'm taking some damage. All right, good to know. Oh, another mimic. Okay, that's 3 mimics I've already seen since I started playing, so I'm gonna make a wild guess that the mimic drop or spawn rate has increased a little bit. That's a little bit more common than they used to be. That, or I'm just getting insanely lucky. What we got here? Hey, thanks for the follow. Where's the notification? There it is. Inland. Thank you. Oh god. Oh god. Not paying attention. Old armlets and a steel javelin. Accurate finding. Okay. The steel javelin, unfortunately, it rolled Atlantis spec. Priestess spec on the gaunt, or on that. Not really anything great. Okay, I'm never gonna be able to target those mushes. Way too much shit around. So let's go hunting. That's cool though. I like there being more mimics, you know, more rare gear. It's always fun when you're leveling up. The rare gear makes it a lot more interesting. It's also, I will forever love being able to find like one piece of gear that lasts you for like 30 levels during the leveling process. That always feels cool. Especially like right when you first get it. Because then you just feel so overpowered. At least that's the way it used to be. I guess I don't know with the new defense and absorption ratings. I don't know what changed here. What should I expect? I know back in the old days meaning like a year and a half ago, you could, if you got high enough defense rating early on in the game, like something as simple as what was it? Was it gauntlets? Yeah, you would mix gauntlets with a defense roll, like a divine defense roll or something, and you'd be like, you could not be touched. You would take no damage. It made early game very overpowered if you had the gear for it. Which I suppose I could technically do on this character. It's not like I'm playing on the seasonal server. I've got enough shit on other characters that I could make this character pretty overpowered, but what's the fun in that? I'm not even using pay items. Well, I might end up using an XP pot and Third Eye, because, you know, I'm not that crazy. Do we finish this? No, we got 2 more mushes. But something like a healing bird, probably not. That if the healing bird is anything like it used to be, that can be pretty game breaking at lower level. All right, quest on. Blacksmith John, the most boring name in all of Priston. What do we got? Wild goblins. Okay. Old wild goblin. We still have this bug, huh? Where monsters will like appear on your screen, but come up to them and then they disappear. Yeah. Oh well. I think that one showed up during the pet update. Remember right? But that's Pristontale EU. That's what happens. Sometimes there's little bugs and you just gotta live with it. Alright, I guess we're not getting any wild goblins, so I guess we're doing refresh spawn approach here. I guess we could head to the lake. Oh, I never got a skill. I'm an idiot. I didn't pick up a skill. Literally, I was told to go to the skill master and I didn't pick up my skill. What do I start? Oh, I start with Great Smash anyway, so I don't care. What's Gotcha. So the first one that I care about is absolutely nothing in tier 1. Great. Guess we'll care about it later. The price you pay for playing the abnormal mech build. You've only got like 5 skills that actually apply to you in any way. Yeah, race to level 20 it is, exactly. I mean, I could, if I was smart, I would just switch to using some kind of... I would just use a melee weapon and then, you know, reset stats or something, or... I would do that so I have the AoE, but... Look, when I play an automech, I commit to the automech. That was always my thing. So back in the original game, when I was like one of 2 automechs on the entire server, like, when I started my automech, I did it from level 1. Like, I used a... Because we didn't have mech spec bows below level 30 at the time. So I used a... Or no, we did. But they were like level 1 bows. So I used a mech spec hand crossbow, I believe is what it was. And I used that all the way to level 30. Which, when you say all the way to level 30 within the context of PTEU, it's not a very long time. Like, I'll get there tonight. But in the context of the original EPT, we're talking weeks. Weeks of playing to get to level 30. So I was using a murky mixed hand crossbow for a long fucking time. I would join parties and people would just kick me because I was just like a waste of space. I did so little damage. I didn't even get... What, I got automation at like mid-20s? So like for the first 22 levels, I didn't even have automation. So I was just like rocking this level 1 weapon with a murky mix on it. And just doing shit damage. But see, I was committed. I was committed to the automech life. What's Mech's level 14 skill? I can't see that yet. See, what? Wrong button. Oh, wait, sorry, level 14. I can't see that. It's Impulsion. Which, like, you know, good AoE skill. Especially after the update. The update that fixed the targeting. Good AoE skill. It's a fun skill to use. Not gonna lie. But, you know, I'm committed to the automech bit. I always will be. Am I done yet? I'm at 5 out of 8. This would be a really nice time for a Mystic Crystal to drop, and a really nice time for a Flygon to appear from that Mystic Crystal. Mrs. Crystal spawns a Hoppy. Yeah, I mean, that's what would happen, of course. Alright, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. I'm typing. My goal is to... Well, let's see, actually. So, typically with, the way the game was before Verbrin made whatever updates he made to the stats and stuff, I guess I shouldn't say just Verbrin, because I don't know who all worked on that. But anyway, before the stat changes happened, you could, at least, what I... Usually when I played, I'd play, like, an archer or an automech. I'd go completely pure, and typically, like, just straight up never die. Because if you did your stats right, even as a pure, you could typically live through pretty much everything. With the exception of stuff like, what, Fury and stuff like that. But now with the stat changes, I don't know what to expect. Hopefully a bit harder. Already things feel like they hit for... Alright, was that it? Yes. Alright, next spec steel armor. Definitely got some good abs. Alright, we'll finally give in and use a new armor. Strength 38. Oh, it's level 15. Whoops. I am not there yet. Get rid of that. Couple minutes. Not hurting. I don't need you anymore. We'll put this on just to do. Oh, these boots. These boots are probably much better than... Are we on the kill? Okay, kill 6. Kill quest. Good, now I don't have to hunt. Oh, when's the boss? Where's my timer? So we got, what, like 6 minutes? Yeah, we got 5 minutes. So we should be good for that then. Music. Stop. Stopping. The fuck, YouTube. You know, I kind of wish... I mean, this would change a lot in the game, but I kind of wish that monsters couldn't stack like that. I mean, I don't know. It's annoying now, but I guess in other parts of the game, especially when you're doing AoE damage, it's kind of essential. Just wish it was easier to way to target one monster in a big group like that. But I mean, what are you gonna do? It's not like the game has tab targeting. So I guess you're just kind of screwed. I suppose the original game's design didn't really have as many monsters spawning. Since that was an update we did, increase the spawn sizes. Or increase the amount of monsters you have to kill. Here, what do we got for crystals? Nothing but hoppies. Alright, fine. Hoppies, join the battle. You'll die instantly, but, you know, the thought that counts. What do we got? Oh, good, we got some mech spec. The affix sure doesn't feel very, powerful when there's so much defense rating you get from items now. Then the affix is like, oh, I have 13. Like, oh, okay, well, that's like nothing. Whereas with the old stats, that 13 was, like, at least noticeable. I mean, it was small still, but felt a little bit more noticeable. Oh, that's definitely... That will always be one of my favorite little updates that we did. Was the area pickup of gold. That's just such a small quality of life change that just feels so good when you're playing with it. That was like the first thing I ever worked on the development side of things was area gold pickup. I didn't do the coding of it. Iron did the coding of it, but I did the... See, we'll see when more gold drops. Oh, here we got some. I made this. I made the little floaty text that appears that shows you how much you picked up. Because it was a UI problem, right? Or it was like, how do we need some kind of feedback to the player so that they know that their pickup of gold was successful. Besides just it disappearing. So it was like, okay, well, what if we put like a little piece of text that floats away that like says, oh, hey, you've gained this much gold now. It was a small thing, but I always liked that. And then there was debate internally about how big the radius should be for picking the pickup radius. I think that went on for a while. Some people wanted it huge, other people were a little smaller, and I think we settled on something that was kind of in the middle of what everybody was thinking. Game design, all these little decisions. Lord Gordon spawned. Okay, let's go. Oops, that's not the map button anymore. Okay. Alright, Lord Gordon is notoriously easy to kill if you get him with an elevation glitch. I'm gonna assume the elevation glitch did not get taken out of the game. So. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? Because he's also easier to kill if you wait for the ads to disappear, but... Come on, I just want to pull a couple. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, I have to be in range. There we go. Okay, let's see. Come on. Just you, Gordon. I'll probably get a couple of other... There we go. Okay, let's get the elevation glitch. Alright. No, not working. Don't cheat, developer. I'm not a developer! Not technically at this point. I am an ex-developer. Darn cheater, yes. That is what I am. There we go. Got it glitched. Ah. It's not a cheat, Berberin. It's a game mechanic. An exploit. It's taking advantage of a really old game with really shitty AI. So I'm pretty sure we fixed that with the the higher level bosses you can't do that. The AI is better for the higher level bosses. We just never updated it on the low level bosses. Because, you know, why bother? It is, didn't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was an update done at one point that made the AI for like basically the AI has or the boss has to be able to hit you. And if it can't, then it like gets reset or something. Okay, anyway. What we got? What are we on right now? We got one monster left. Hey Verberin, thanks for the follow. I know you only followed so you could type in chat and tell me not to cheat, but hey, thanks for the follow anyway. It took you 30 minutes. Oh, Verb. Alright, let's see here. We got that done. Talk to Skillmaster in Rickard. Now, I could take the... actually, yeah, I'll take the ether. I was gonna say, I was gonna take the boat back again, but... Yeah, this is Pristontale EU. Good old PTEU. Alright, I should probably pick up some quests, huh? For some skills, huh? Okay, we'll take that. Not gonna use them, but... Oh, yeah, shit! I didn't think about that. So I set up my keypad for Pristontale. I didn't even think about skills. Boy, yeah, it's been a while. I set up all the basic actions like potions and inventory and all that shit. I totally forgot about setting it up for the F keys. Well, we're gonna have to do that while we're playing, I guess. That'll be fine. Oh, good. The text is going real well there. Let's see. No way we're gonna have any of the. We're not gonna be in Castle of the Lost in an hour, so we can just get boss quests. We'll be done with Castle of the Lost. 20 minutes. Actually, I suppose it's going to take longer because I'm not going to be using AoE. Oh well. Oh shit, I forgot to accept that. Damn it, I remember this. Oh good, you can still accept it from here. Should I take the javelin? Should I take the bow? 711 versus 710. Speed's gonna be the same. Bow's gonna have higher crit. No, bow has same crit chance. The stats are basically identical. Except for attack rating. Okay, we'll take the jav. We'll get more defensive. Agility 42. All right. Let's head to an HS, I guess. What's our kill right now? 20 skeletons. Javelin always feels so damn slow when you don't have automation. But I have tested it. I have literally counted the frames. And it is still the same speed as a bow. But holy shit, does it feel slower than a bow. I think it's just something about the way the arm moves. It feels so... I don't know, it just feels like there's putting so much effort into it. Because I think there was a theory. I think there was a theory back in the original, like, days of the game that throwing a javelin was slower than a bow. I feel like that was a thing people thought at one point. Ah, Cyrano Force. We'll take a Force. I guess I had a Lucidity. Oh well. Not like it really adds anything. Oh, long boots. What do we got? Pikeman spec. Oh, I should probably check that steel buckler, huh? I'm still using a Targe. 68, 4.2. Yeah, it's gonna be better. But, oh yeah, I mean, I'm taking some damage off these. I love it. Gotta be a little bit more attentive. There's definitely been a balancing pass done. Skeletons. You know, even though maps like Castle of the Lost graphically are boring as fuck, I am really happy that they at least make a small appearance during your leveling process. It would have been cool if the other map could have been included too, but there was, if I remember right, there just wasn't space for it. What the hell is a great... Oh, wait. What is a great gem ring? What the fuck? That is not something... Fantis, hello! I just was feeling like playing Pristontale again. You know, it's been a good year away, but, you know, the bug had been getting to me, so... You're trying to get Refuge of the Ancients? Yeah. Yeah, what do you do with it? I mean, the map really is kind of boring. So, like, we got that. But also, like, what do you use it for? Okay, but I'm still seriously confused. What the hell is a great gem ring? Did they get rid of the plus threes? You considered a 120 map there? I'm very glad you didn't do that. that would have been bad. Goodbye +1 +2 +3. What? What are you what what? Okay, fine. What is great? Is great +2? That feels like a +2 kind of number. Or maybe a +1 kind of number. Coffin. I mean, like, yeah, it did kind of add some confusion to the game and the fact that, you know, there's also aging with +1 and whatnot. Fantis! Thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. I think that's the first time my SOD subscription thing has popped. I made that a long time ago. With the totally misspelled congratulations. Much, much appreciated. Alright, let's not die. Jesus Christ, am I taking hits. Ocruses, fuck off. We done yet? No, we got one left. Do I try to fight through these cockroaches and get that? I'll probably find one on the way back, won't I? Yeah, there you are. Brigadine. Are you gonna be max spec? No, you're gonna be pike spec. Oh, I deleted, or did I get rid of it? No, I didn't. There we go. I kept that on. Alright, good. So, I wonder what level I'll be able to do tonight. What level is automation? Is that, is that 22? Is that 20? I don't remember where we put that. What do we got? Cyclops. Cool, that glitched out. Always fun. I feel like once you get later on in the game, that glitch doesn't really matter as much because you're not usually hunting individual monsters, but man, during the early levels, that glitch is really annoying. I think I might just camp it at this hell spawn and stop stop hunting and just go for kills. So we have level 120 stuff now, so I'm assuming we have a level 120 map in the game now. I don't know what the, let's see, where did I stop? What was the highest map when I quit? Was it still the 115 map? I don't honestly remember what the highest map was when I quit. Yeah, I think it was, I think I did quit at the 115 map because I think there was discussions about the 118 map when I quit. Um, but nothing like was permanently decided yet. Likely 115. What is the 118 and what is the 120? What did you guys end up making? Besides a fucking great gem ring. Get out of get fuck. Ugh. I'm gonna install a mod that switches great gem ring back to being called +1. I'm just kidding. There's no mod that I could make that could do that. Okay, so you did 118 for Crystal Nest. Okay. Land of Nuren. That's a fancy sounding. Where are these maps located? Are they maps that you get to? Okay, let me put it this way. Are they like the 115 map where we made it an entrance that you walk into from another map? Or are they teleport style maps? Because I will always be partial to the maps that you have to walk into. I think that is just so much more Pristontale than teleporting. But I get that it's not always possible. But to me, that was probably my favorite part of the 115 map. Was like the whole thing where it's like, okay, we're gonna do iron, or we're gonna do this map. We could like have the entrance to the map be in Iron 1, and it was like, oh, we could use this spot. I don't know, it was really cool. That aspect of the 115 map was really fun to figure out. And then like doing the modeling of it and modifying it, it was super cool. I honestly, one of my favorite things that we did for a new map. This is in Ice 1 north of Ice. I need some stamp pots. I gotta be better at paying attention to items on the ground. Really not been paying much. Opening a map with an old map was a fun discovery for ourselves, indeed. Yeah, yeah. I thought that was super cool. Like I said, I was really proud of how we incorporated that. And oh yeah, the DS entrance in Ruinin is also one of my favorites because A, it works like from a map perspective. It would make sense that there could be a place there. I know technically from a lore perspective, Verberin, you have some reservations, but from a map perspective, it made sense. And then it just sped things up so much. So nice to just be able to get right to DS, but we didn't fall into the trap of just throwing a teleport to the map. That's the key. You know, typically if you want to make a quick way to get to someplace, you'll just be like, "Oh, take the easy way out and just add a teleporter to it." Like, no. Add an actual like gate somewhere that leads you to it. It's so much more interactive and so much better. Anyway, sorry, tangents. Now you help us open a new secret entrance. Yeah, let's open up more secret entrances. There's more random walls and maps that we can put a new map attached to it. Why not? As long as we've got somebody who can 3D model it. I thought your lore reasoning why you didn't like it was because DS was supposed to be like DS was supposed to be like a locked away place. So like the concept of opening another path into it didn't make sense lore wise or something. I thought that was your argument as to why we shouldn't put the path in originally. Maximum punch engagement new map on Greedy Lake. Oh god, Greedy Lake. What a map. So I was running through all my old accounts yesterday. Okay, to tell you the truth, I was running through all my old accounts because I know I have an Erden's Creation bow on one of my characters that someone gave me. I could not find it. I have like fucking 15 PTEU accounts. And I just got shit everywhere, and I never tracked who I put the bow on. So I was looking for it yesterday, but while I was doing that, I found the character that I named called Tour Ticket. And this was something I did super early on in my PTEU playing, was I would do this thing on stream where I would give tours of Greedy Lake, because at the time, we did literally nothing with Greedy Lake. It was just abandoned. So I had this character whose name was called Tour Ticket, and I would sign Union cores with the name Tour Ticket on it, and I would give those out, and then you could give me the tour ticket, and then we would go on a tour of Greedy Lake. It was the stupidest fucking thing, but I loved it. It was a fun little thing to do on stream. Because honestly, Greedy Lake's got cool things in it. The Hexagon bike. Who doesn't love the Hexagon bike? It's the greatest thing ever. It doesn't make any fucking sense in Pristontale. There's no, like, bikes shit like that anywhere here. It's, like, medieval. But yeah, there it is. The Hexagon bike. What am I doing? Hunt down 80 monsters. It is a beautiful map. Yeah, I won't deny that. It is absolutely a beautiful map. It's a weird map, though. Like, I would love to be able to talk to the designer of the map and understand what the heck was the intent, because obviously the architecture that it has, the signs it has that are in Korean, like, obviously it was never intended to be like lore faithful to the game. It looks like they literally took like a place in real life and just like modeled it up and put it in the game. They certainly had no idea what they were doing there. We were way past 7x back there. There was no reason to add in any shit. But I can't. I almost feel like Greedy Lake was just something one of the developers did in their off time. They just modeled it up, and then they were like, oh, this is pretty cool. Let's just add it to the game. And so they're like, well, where do we put it? I don't know. We'll just put it next to Ruin. And I mean, that to me feels like probably what happened. I mean, explain to me or give me a better explanation of what you think of that, because I feel like that's the best option. The last map back then was ice, and the new ice map appeared. Abandoned Ice 2? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it had anything to do with it. I'm pretty convinced that that was never really intended to be a Pristontale map. Because why would anybody agree to that? Like, yeah, we'll have this map that has a bike, a modern-looking house, Korean characters everywhere. Like, why would, from a development standpoint, who would ever be like, you know what, that's a great idea, let's make that map? No, no, no. It would have to be something like an after it was made kind of decision. Oh, if we... Look, as has been the case for a long time, I've always been against mounts. I think they diminish the space. They make things feel much smaller. I've always been a bigger fan of, like, you walk through things. And of course we have super high walk speeds or run speeds and blah blah blah. That's a thing too, but I've always been a bigger fan of walking through the environment. But if we add the hexagon bike, then I'll be okay with mounts. That's my one if. I will be totally fine with mounts if I can have a hexagon bike. I mean, it should be easy enough. I believe the one that's in Greedy Lake is like a full bike, so we should just be able to just rip that model out of the Greedy Lake model and throw it into a mount. It's gonna look so fucking stupid too, because I assume we're not gonna have the wheel spinning, so the wheel is just gonna be this hexagon that just kind of just scrapes along the ground. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Flying hexagon bike, hell yeah. Dude! Herb, did you guys break the crystal spawns? All I've gotten is hoppy crystals. I haven't seen anything else. I hope you know that I'm literally gonna be judging every little thing that happens to me. Just gonna assume it's something you changed in. I have absolutely zero information about the new season. I am not technically on the development team yet. I haven't fully decided yet if I'm going back to the development side of things. I figured I'm just gonna come back, play a little bit, get used to a character again, and then kind of make a decision. S2, those good old times in Season 2. Holy shit. That was a long time ago now. What did I play in Season 2? I think I played a priest, if I remember it. Or a priestess, sorry. Where is GM Hoppy at? I have no idea where GM Hoppy is. I haven't kept up with the development team. Really, the only people I've talked to in the development team, or really anybody related to PTEU for the last year, has been Verbrin and Chaos. We spent a lot of time at I2. Yes, we fucking did. Man, in those early seasons, those early PTEU seasons were basically defined by Iron 2. You were there for so long, and there was so few spawns to go to. I just remember the fights we would have to get to the hell spawn. Like, you'd go do King Fury, you try to race back to try to get the hell spawn every time. It was a fucking mess. We've come a long way since those days. Not to mention, I mean, you just spent the drama. Oh yes, there was a lot of drama. I mean, honestly, it was Iron 2 that created the drama. Like, there was a tension point that was created between clans. Yeah. Oh, CT2 also. Yeah, CT2 wasn't nearly as bad as Iron 2, but CT2. Oh, God. What a fucking... Those were some days. Oh, Leone. Oh my god, I'd forgotten about the Leone incident. Oh, Jesus Christ. When he was giving out all those free $100 costume or 100 euro costumes. Wait, yeah, it's euros, right? Yeah. What a crazy night that was. I'm pretty sure I lost those costumes that I got from Leone because I'm pretty sure they were in my clan, or sorry, they were in my my seasonal warehouse, and I'm pretty sure when it merged back, because back in those days you had to grab your items from the seasonal warehouse before the next season came around, or else they were deleted. Um, yeah, so I'm pretty sure I lost like a bunch of shit. Sadly, gave it all away. Hey, that's a good. I mean, you know, you got them for free anyway, so spread the love. All right, let's see. Do we get something good? Hey, Verbrin, stop fucking giving me hoppy crystals. What did you do to the crystal drop rate? Yeah, rigged is right. I've gotten like 12 hoppy crystals at this point or something. It's been a lot. Okay, maybe not 12, maybe like 8. Oh, where are we at on this quest? 50? Okay. Activate streamer client. Yeah, right. I wish. Oh, it's gonna feel so good when I get, when I get automation. But I kind of love it. You know, it sucks that you have to go through all these levels without it, but it also makes getting automation feel so good. That first moment when you start shooting and you're like, oh, yes, this is what I've been waiting for. At least nowadays, the attack speed buff, like right away at level 1, is substantial. Whereas back in original EPT, it was +1 speed for like the first 3 or 4 levels. So it was like not even noticeable. I mean, what did automation do at max? Like 3 total. Bomb is also really nice. Yeah, you can do bomb with automation still, right? I know that was a thing that existed for a while. Yeah, okay, so you can still do that. Yeah. Have to take a look at that. I know the bomb working with automation was not intended, and we looked at it when it was discovered that it was a thing. We looked at it and we're like, well, it doesn't seem to be killing at any speed higher than automation. Primal skill? What the fuck's a primal skill? I guess I'm gonna. Is that the skills that have the fancy icons? I don't have it here because I have my modded UI, but the ones that have like the fancy borders. I saw that before I turned on my mods. Bitch, update your mod? Fine, I'll update my mod. First I have to get I gotta get a subscription to Photoshop again. Without Pristontale EU, I had no reason to keep it. No space in inventory. Let's see. Now I have space. Won't spoil it. That isn't the primal skill thing. Isn't that what you did for like PvP related shit? Didn't you add in like... Isn't that what you were like intending at some point, if I remember right, from our developer conversations? You wanted like skills that would be good for PvP. I don't know. I don't remember. You paid to do free UI. Look, it was easier to just pay for... It was easier to just pay for Photoshop because I needed everything. I needed Photoshop. I needed Illustrator. I needed what, After Effects, and I needed like the editing software and stuff like that. Low level, high impact skills at level 20. Okay. So like a Yeah, so like an ultimate, so to speak, from like other games, but the low level version of it. Right, 74. We're close. Man, without an AoE skill, these quests are long. Normally you can get through this area real quick. Yeah, I need to be paying. Oh, good. Wait, why is weight 15 red? What stat check is that doing that it shouldn't be doing? I think what it's doing is I only have 11 weight available, so it's checking my weight available versus the amount of weight that this thing costs, and it's showing it as red because I don't have the weight available, even though that would mean it's double counting the weight because obviously I already have it on me. So something changed with the um item compare stuff and introduced a bug. We had a weight bug that was breaking Season 8 entirely. Oh, lovely. That's always fun. Was it as bad as the time I did the pure update and I gave people an overflow error of damage? And so on the first hour of the season launch, people were doing like infinite damage to monsters and killing entire waves in 1 second. Was it that bad? That was embarrassing. I forgot like one tiny thing in the formula and it just broke everything. I'm done here, right? Yeah, I'm going to Ruinin. Okay, let's go back to. I gotta like sort through some shit. I got too much gear on. It was crashing so so bad. It was just the wrong number. Ah, I gotcha. So it's one of those issues. Um, do I stick with the higher abs? Fine, I'll stick with the higher abs. Yeah, it's always fun when you have the issues that are server crashing. Those always. It's probably still better. I have not been paying any attention to items this entire run so far. This is like the exact opposite of my season launch runs where it's like you gotta be super efficient, gotta check every single piece of gear, get it sorted, make sure you no. This is like the casual version. I do miss those season launch streams. Those were a lot of fun. Back when I had like infinite free time and shit, like because it was the pandemic and had barely any other responsibilities. Those season launch streams were, what was it, like go for like 12 hours, just pushing as hard as you can push, trying to get as many levels as possible. Fun stuff. What's my spirit? Yeah, mechs have such a low base spirit. Put that at that point. Those have good amount of HP that they have. I suppose I should use my. What do I want to call my pet? Yo. Calling it yo. Oh, I see we still have the issue where the Xbox just disconnects from the Windows. These gloves suck. Oh, I'm level 20 already? Oh, I was not even paying attention. Okay, sweet. We can go do tier 2. What time? It's night right now, isn't it? Oh, it's almost night. Okay. Let's head out to Bamboo. Just try to get this done in one night. See here. I got enough time until things start spawning, right? Yeah. We're gonna try some we're gonna do a poll. I've never done a poll before. Will I be able to finish tier 2 in one night? What time does it start spawning? Is it 6 o'clock? Or was it 8? I can't remember what time the spawn starts. Oh, this means we've only got 9 levels to go until I get the Erden's creation rocking. Oh, that's gonna feel. I'm yet to actually play a new character from level 1 and then using an Erden's creation at level 30. I'm yet to actually experience that, and I am so pumped. In fact, I don't think I've ever used any of the unique weapons at level 30. I've obviously used some of them, but I don't think I've ever used them like right when they're. Has anybody collected all uniques? I was always curious if somebody was gonna do that. Go through and collect all 10 uniques. I feel like that would be a cool collection to have. Yeah, you should make an achievement for that, honestly. Give it a title or attach a title to it. Okay, it is 850. A dude's over there. I don't want to spawn or I don't want to lure onto him. All right, let's go with old rely or wait, no, we can check the map. Ooh, what is this? Hey, guess what? It's a hoppy crystal. What a fucking shock. Come on. Something's... I'm not going to get this in one night. I think it's been a long time since I've been able to do a one night tier 2 quest. I think it's mostly always because of the Bronze Wolf. The Bronze Wolf, just for whatever reason, seems to be the hardest one. XF might have collected them all. That's all. That's awesome. Vortex, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see. Has been a while. Oh, there we go. We got one. How you been, Cortex? Oh, get out of that haunting plant. Come on. Come on. We're on the clock here, buddy. Okay, one down. What time did they start spawning? Okay. I guess it was at 23. It's at moments like this that I want my GM character where I just hold down the shift button and my character just zips across the map. I want that capability right now. Even though we did up the wow. Wow. We really upped the base speed. Well, if you had mounty beating, fuck off, Urban. Fair, but fuck off. Pete, nothing going on. Holiday coming up in Germany. Long week, going for a solo trip 4 days. Oh, that's nice. I'm doing great. I've had a fantastic year. A year away from Pristontale. I solved a bunch of health problems. I lost like what 65 kilograms is I think is what the conversion comes out to. I got a dog, moved. A whole lot of shit has happened in the last year for me, but it's all been good stuff. So. Wolves. Fun. Yeah, it's been good. It's been a good sabbatical from Pristontale world. But I feel like I've reached the point where I think coming back could be an option. I do miss it. I need to make it a little less all-encompassing of my life. That's the one problem, is that last time I was a little bit too involved with PTEU. I didn't really have much freedom. So if I come back, I need to be a little bit more careful if I come back. I need what I need to have is a better work-life split, and I know that doesn't make much sense because it's work, but it's not like a job. But like I need to be able to split things apart a little bit better because before it was just it just wasn't healthy. Gained 20 kilograms. Yeah, it happens. I mean, over the pandemic, I gained like I don't know, like 80, 90 kilograms is probably what it comes out. I gained a fuckload. Since oh, has there been more drama that I'm not aware of? It wouldn't be Pristontale if there wasn't drama of some form. I'm sure there's been all sorts of drama since I left. Bitch, mid-max pandemic, yeah, right? Alright, well, oh, the wolves are over here in the corner. I'm not going to be able to get to these wolves before it turns daytime. Watch it. Oh, yeah, man, that's some old drama. Yep, they just despawned. Fuck you, game. God damn it. Alright, well, I guess we're going to ruin it, and guess we'll come back, tomorrow night. Let's see. Let's go to Pill. Actually, I need to get a, do I have everything that I need to get the next warp gate? Wing? I don't know. We'll see. What is your favorite Pristontale map? My favorite Pristontale map is Iron 2. I think it's got some of the coolest... I feel like they put so much work into that map. and it just shows, like, and so many different, visual effects. Iron 2, even though Iron 2, I did get sick of it with how much time we had to spend leveling in it during those early seasons, but at the same time, it is an absolutely gorgeous map. I just think it was a map that they definitely still put a lot of love into the game, and I think a lot of the maps after Iron 2, I feel like they really did not try very. Okay, so I guess we're walking to Ruinin. So, oh well. Oh, that's wonderful. Cortex, I was just reading that. Holy shit. Yeah, after LT, it's just filler, filler, filler. Yep, that's what it feels like. Lost Temple? There's definitely a point where, like, the budget that Pristontale had, because obviously it probably wasn't making that much money, their budget just tanked. And then they just kind of stopped putting a lot of effort into the new maps. I think Iron 2 is where they peaked. That was when they were still getting all, they still had the budget. They still were really putting a lot of effort into the. And then after that point, it just fell off. Ooh, legendary Dryad Wand. Hell yeah. The ice maps are definitely. So many maps from after LT are they just models from PT2? I don't have much familiarity with PT2. I think all I know is the starting town, and that's about it, because that's about all I could handle. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like what was always the driving force was however they could make their money in Korea, right? Like, I don't. Were they ever really making that much money off of the English Percentile? Percentile 2, the flop. Oh wait, I got an emote for this. Hold up. I'm gonna die, but I have an anti PT2 emote. Hey, look, we got a party of people. 2 people, but hey, it's a party. I'll join up. Yeah, I remember being all excited, like, ooh, PT2. Wow, this is gonna be so much fun. Turned it on and like, oh god, this is fucking horrendous. Like, oh, they just tried to rip off WoW, but it's just a really bad rip off of WoW. Ati? I'm taking some damage. Well, I picked up the party quest, so I hope this is a yes. Aha, good. I've got that glitch where I still have my starter pet. Even though it's not actually doing anything. Went straight back to WoW? Yeah. I mean, why play PTEU or PT2 if WoW exists? There's no point. Hey, look, a Hobgoblin crystal. Holy shit, it happened, Verb. I still think it's the lowest possible crystal you can get in this map, so. Oh. Thought the game just crashed. No, this isn't seasonal. I'm just playing on the regular server. Okay, I have to, like, actually start paying attention to, oh, never mind. I just picked up a person's, like, 20 potions on the floor. I'm good now. Yeah, thanks, Distro. It's, it feels good to be back. Been enjoying it, so. I should probably pick up the mana pots, because if I'm going to be spamming, if I'm going to be spamming, what's it called again? Mech Bomb? Not sure where I went. I just stopped everything Pristontale related. I just decided to focus on other things in life for a year. Yeah, just wanted to focus on my health, wanted to focus on my job, wanted to focus on overall life. I felt like Pristontale was taking too much of my time. And the best option that I could think of at the time was just put it away, just stop it completely. Because all attempts I made at just kind of like only half doing stuff just weren't working. I kind of just had to leave. Time is it? 13:35. Yeah, MMOs do tend to do that. Especially in the days of Discords and, you know, you don't leave the MMO when you turn it off. You're part of the MMO all day long when it comes to Discord chats. Especially with development stuff. How old am I? I'm 34. Started playing Pristontale when I was 14. Yeah, I'd assume most of us are around this age. 30? Yeah. When I started PTEU, I was 30. Back in 2020. Nine or 10. Yeah, I think I was... What was I? First year of high school or something? Yeah, free to play till level 40. Yep. Did you pay for... I did end up paying for PT. I did the thing where you know, you level up 5, 6, 39 characters, whatever the max character count was at the time. I did that, and then I was able to convince my dad to pay for Pristontale. I don't know how I ever convinced him. It literally tanked all my school grades. I have no idea. Like, now that I'm like the age of being a parent, I have no fucking idea why my dad paid for Pristontale. It was so bad for, I mean, don't get me wrong. It was great for me in, like, you know, a game that I really enjoyed and playing it. But it was so bad for my grades. I, like, almost failed high school. Just specifically because of Pristontale. Failed school completely thanks to PT. Yeah, that's what it does to you. That's the problem. Stop going to classes. My first 2 years of high school, so, like, I'm not sure how that translates to other places around the world, but that was like age 14, 15. I basically failed almost every one of my classes. Just an absolute disaster. And then I stopped playing Pristontale and my grades all recovered. It like dawned on me my second year of failing classes. I'm like, I can't keep doing this. I gotta stop. I gotta actually start like paying attention in school, or I'm going to fail high school and it is going to completely fuck my life over. So I just kind of got better. I'm very thankful to myself for having that realization when I did. Because if it had gone on even just like a little bit longer, I would have been fucked. But I completely flipped my grades around, and by the end of everything, I was getting top grades. Full year of school, yeah. It sounds like a common story between us, people still playing this game. I mean, anybody still playing it nowadays, obviously it meant a lot to them, and for those of us where it meant a lot to us, you know, we put a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of energy into it. And unfortunately, that means we put a lot less time, effort, and energy into the thing that we were supposed to be doing at that age. But hey, now we're adults, and now we can waste our time doing it and not feel shitty about it. At least hopefully not feel shitty about it. Anyway, it's all our responsibility now. Yeah, we all got our shit together. We all survived. Let's put it that way. What time is it? It is 7:30. We can wait a little bit longer and then we're gonna... Failing school back then was a blessing. Was it a blessing? Why was it a blessing? Oh, hey, it's that skill. Did I redo the effect for that skill? I don't remember now. It was a horrible school, classes. Gotcha. In college, I did start playing Pristontale again for a little bit of time. I picked back up EPT. Was in 2010. Okay, game is lagging again. This was, yeah, I think this was like 2010-ish. I picked it up again. I remember, you know, I was a bit older, obviously, and I remember I was still a avid automech player, and I wrote like I did like fucking studies on the class. Oh, what do we got? Ooh, okay. I did like, so there was this one thing, there was a debate in the Pristontale community. One of the debates was between a pure automech versus an armor automech. And I did a whole bunch of like, I did a bunch of tests and stuff when Event Girl came around and like tried to prove out that pure wasn't the best option. And then there was also this thing about like attack speed because of a tier 5 thing. Anyway, I just did this whole thing, and I had these massive posts on Suba Games forums that were just all about automechs. And they were like the top posts on the mech forums for Suba Games for like year, or not top, but like near the top for years. PT's the only game that we open a calculator to build a character. Which is funny, because you'd think Pristontale of all games. Okay. Got banned from the official PT forum for 3 days since I was bored one time and answered to every open thread. Yeah, that'll get you banned, alright. God, the official PT forum. That thing was a cluster. That was such a poorly, like, made forum. I remember that thing. That thing was a disaster. The forum that I remember using a lot was PT Prophecy. That was the one that... Oh, damn it. Oh, I don't have enough gold. Wait, I'm going to the wrong place. I'm going to... What am I doing? I accidentally clicked on Land of Nuren. Come on, let me down. Answered every single one and they got rid of... Guys trying to game the system over here. Alright, oh, we got both of them right here. Okay. No, don't walk away. No. Your elevation glitched, but let me just kill you. Do I need a decoy crystal? I might, but I'm gonna have to... A hobgoblin. Come on. There we go. Silver wolf. Yeah, it was not even a real form. Yeah, you're right. It was light blue and white color. I remember that too. It was super bad. It wasn't like a real forum at all. That's why everybody moved to PT Prophecy, at least people that I knew moved over there. Alright, T2 is done. Let's fucking go. And are we level 22? Oh, we're 21. Yeah, the original forum was terrible. Also, the original oh hey, look, it's Ivar. The original clan management shit was terrible too. In fact, I have a story about that. I will explain in a moment. I just want to get my skill mastered. Oops. Okay, we got that. Skills. Buy that, buy that. Alright, we have 2 levels to go. But we can start using... What matters is what place did you climb? Amen. Yes, it did. Let's see. 43 strength, 35 talent. Expect gloves. We'll take those. So that. A wall from Navin to Desert 3 where you could climb up and even get in there without level. Yeah, I remember that. But the thing is, you would get in at level 55, but you couldn't move. So your map would say you were in Battlefield, but you were completely stuck in place. And if you tried to log out and log back in to see if it would put you at, like, the spawn point of the map, it wouldn't work. I remember doing the same thing. Alright, I'll be right back. Just 2 seconds, guys. Alright. Alright, so we got 2 levels to go. We got 9 levels to go until we get the god tier weapon. Oh shit, I can't get back to ruining, can I? Oh wait, what am I doing? Damn it, I'm getting... finish that fucking... Did I not finish? I did finish T2. I have fucking T2 skills. Get the fuck out of here, Verberin. Freaking worrying me over here. You were working. Okay. How about you make it so the fucking game can give me the crystals automatically so I can get back to ruining without having to go through the fucking ship? Sorry. Oh, Dubai. Oh man, that's a name. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Didn't he like give didn't he give like a streamer a bunch of money one time or something? He never gave me any money. But yeah, I haven't heard your name in a while either, Cortex. That is very true. I suppose this is what happens when you take a year off from the game. You're streaming for 5 people? I mean, majority of the streams I do of Pristontale are for like 5 people. What? Oh, weird. The handrail only loads if you're viewing it from one side. What the fuck? You play Pike wrong. You should use Venom. Oh, that's funny. I mean, at the time, yeah, Venom was pretty powerful. I had a what that was Venom was one of the things that inspired me to do to make up the DPS. I basically calculated the DPS of every single like skill in the game. And one of the reasons I did that was because of Assassin with their poison and Pike with their poison. Because it was like game breaking. They were literally doing like twice the damage of any other class. Oh, we got a Flygon. I just realized. Hell yeah. So Fedo Business 1 is concluded. We still have items, not every user sold them. Eco-Crystal. Alright, now the game becomes Pristontale. Once you get the ruin in, then everything starts to become, what you'd expect it to be. Grinding away in a party. The early game is over with. Yeah, some of those memories around the very earliest of, items and stuff are definitely very strong. I will remember my first enriched scythe. I remember how cool I thought I was when I had the evil scythe when I got to level 37. Oh, this scythe, it looks so badass. Trident. I remember getting my first trident. My first character was a pike, because who doesn't play a pike as their first character? Is the real question. Oh, butterfly. Oh yeah, butterfly was that was a whole other level. Always disliked. Always played a priest, huh? Disliked the pikes. I feel like it's just tradition that you have to play pike as your first. Just feel like it. I don't know. There's something about the pike. It's just it is really. It does really look cool at first when you start playing. Yeah, okay. I do remember the AFK priestesses in Oasis on the wall. That definitely happened all the time. But when people did that, it was fantastic for the drops that you could pick up because you could just loot their loot around their bodies and go back and just make a ton of money. All right, what do we got here? Steel buckler, elven. I should check out that elven jab. Nope. NS. I should check out this great bow too while I'm here. Only if you lure. Yep. All right, we got a mech spec great bow. Wait, don't I get a great bow from handing in the quest I have right now? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I just have to go turn it in. I'm waiting to turn it in until I finish the other quest, which I will be done within one kill. There we go. See here, try out this tower shield. Wait. Good things. What we got? Pikeman spec. Downgrade. That's all right. Ooh, mech spec boots. Actually, these are good. Talent 36. We'll finally just. Mech spec level 1 scale armlets. Fuck yeah, I'll take. That's not typing Q in chat. Oh yeah, no. I know my Pristontale. What would you call that? Social expectation. What's the word I'm looking for? There's a word. I mean, it is absolutely ingrained into me to write BRB repo or BRB quest or BRB whatever. Etiquette. Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. Meet Warpgate Ricarton, dude. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Head back. Ruinin. We've got. Oh, we're 23. Oh shit. Nope. 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 Something's happening. All right. See you, Fantis. Thanks for coming by. It's time. It's fucking time. It's time to shoot a bow faster. The most important thing ever. What's the... Oh, attack... It is only attack speed 1 at level 1, huh? Oh, well, okay, that sucks. I thought we started it at, like, 4. Maybe that got changed around. Or maybe it didn't get changed around and I'm totally misremembering. That's also very likely. Ah, love you. Love you, automation. Yeah, unfortunately these days I'm only going to be able to stream unless it's weekend. I can only really stream at these times cuz unlike during the pandemic, I got to be at work all day. So finally got oh hell yeah, I got a Figon. Let's go. During the pandemic, I got away with streaming a little bit earlier sometimes cuz you know, I was just working from home, so it's very easy to oh, Master Wizard, join us. Join our party. That way we can lure that spawn in and get more kills. Yep, good old me, the American that plays the EU server. Always streaming at awkward times for the European contingent. What? That's perfect time for the Brazilian contingent. I think still to this day, I think like something like 60% of people that watch me are Brazilian or something like that. Good old Pristontale in Brazil. Always been a popular thing for them. What we got? What we got? Oh, another decoy. Uh, Spent too much channel points. Oh god, if you redeem one of those channel point things, I don't think I'll be able to do it. Okay, I can do the Punch of Hoppy. Punch of King Hoppy is not gonna be on the table right now. Elven Robe. The blue. I mean, I could, I'll, I'll make note of the Punch of King Hoppy, and the moment I get to level 60? Is Dun 3 still where King Hoppies are? Or is that the only map with King Hoppies these days? I don't recall. Didn't we add them to a lower level map? But I felt like it felt bad about putting them in Dun 3 because we don't use Dun 3 anymore. And they're such an iconic mob. So I feel like we put them in a different map. My quest doing. Oh, I've killed one. Thick. I think we might have added them to, like, Mushroom Cave? Or something? "26, these guys need to get out of this map. You guys are wasting your XP potential here. Leave me behind. Head over to Cursed Land." Hopefully they're not watching. Like, oh, okay, bye. Yeah, and they're close. Oh, there we go, another Mystic. Alright, we'll pop that when Figon is done. much time's got left? Oh, wow. Okay, it's still got 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. It's a 10-minuter. See, is the mage over here still? Nope. Oh, I didn't put a, Nope, come on. Nope, Flygon, get back over here. Flygon. Damn it, I should not be the one to lure. I will not be doing that. I see our buffs are up to 10-minute timers, huh? What am I doing? Wrong buttons. Still getting used to these new control scheme. Your favorite English PT streamer is back. The only English PT streamer. Okay, that's not always true. There's sometimes other English Pristontale streamers. Even though I've been incredibly inconsistent for years, I still think I'm probably the most consistent. How's it going, Frequentist? I am pretty sure I'm the only English Pristontale person on YouTube. That I'm pretty sure I've got the market cornered. I don't think I've ever seen Pristontale content from anybody who speaks English on YouTube. Speaking of which, I did post a new video yesterday. It's not really a gameplay video or anything. It's just, well, it's this. I can just show it real quick. It's this floating over the map video thing that I made a few years ago. I made this originally for the login screen of PTEU, but we didn't end up using it because it was too big. Oh, whoops. Sorry, wrong one. The file size was too big, so we didn't use it for that. So now I just have it. And so I found it. I was doing some prep stuff for the potential stream yesterday, and I found the video and I was like, oh, you know what? I should probably just like post this on YouTube because, you know, people might want to actually see this. It's kind of cool. You know, it's nothing crazy. It doesn't even have music or anything, but cool little flyover. Yeah, Undead Ducking for a bit. There's been a couple of people who've been or a couple English speaking people who've done PT over the years. But it's not many. It's definitely a handful. Elvin Jab, Mech Spec, hell yeah. We will switch over to that once I have the time to set up this. And once my Flygon is. What was his name? Stronder. Stronder was another English streamer before Undead Duncan came around. Pike Spec. Decoy Crystal. DJ Hoy, thank you for the follow. Hopefully I pronounced that properly. Okay, so is it 10? Yep, it is 10-minute buffs. Pretty sure they were still 5-minute buffs last I worked on this game. I know I was always a proponent of keeping the buff timer low. Oh shit. Okay, now I go. Okay. Oh, I have an XP pod, huh? I should probably use that. Yeah, because that'll stack with that, right? Yeah, that's that. Get rid of that. All right, 38 talent and 48 agility. Those, those. That's all right. Now we're actually at the point where we need to maybe consider potion. What's my health at? My health is at 384. We need medium. What do we want? 5? Yeah. Oh, maybe we could have done minis. Did minis used to give that much? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like minis used to do a lot less than 200 to 400. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, let's pop it. What do we get? Oh, Hoppy. Well, we can't complain too much. We just got a Flygon right before that. So, like... what's my better weapon right now? I should check this out. Oh, it's much better to use Javelin. Much more. Oh, wait. Great bow. Okay, so Primal Mech Bomb, it's always a 15-second respawn, or 15-second cooldown, huh? Okay. So you can't do the old Mech Bomb spam with automation. That's no longer in the game. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I was never a huge fan of that approach to auto mech, but noted. I'll probably just always play the way I have it now, where I just have Mech Bomb on left click. And then just when it's off cooldown, it just activates. And whether or not it hits a bunch of monsters, so be it. Once I get my, like, actual key binding set up for, like, skill usage, then maybe I'll bind basic attack and Mech Bomb as their own things and swap between them or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure that out later. Right now, we're not really playing super we're not playing super sweaty right now. Tonight is just basically remembering how to play Pristontale. The goal for tonight is definitely to get to level 30. I wanna have my Erden's creation. Or not mine, the one that I was borrowed. Are you planning to stream Automech consistently? So basically my plan right now is I'm coming back to the game after a year away. I want to experience changes that have happened in the game. And my thought process is the best way to do that is to just play a new character, level it up. I don't know how high I'm going to get for level. I mean, it really depends on how into it I get. But yeah, for the time being, my plan is to just basically play Automech for this. And eventually, if I reach the point where I'm like, okay, you know, I've learned what I need to learn, I might switch over to some of my other characters. But for now, I'll probably just do this. That or I might, we'll see. If it's like a season, you know, playing a seasonal character is definitely very fun to stream. If it's an off season, we'll see. I don't really, during an off season, I'm not really too interested in playing my other characters, to be honest. So I might just do like stupid stream ideas where it's like, hey, speedrun a character to 40 in one night and those kind of things. Because I kind of like doing those kind of things. More so than playing just old characters that are higher level. But we'll see. I don't know how I'm going to feel. But for now, Automech. Yeah, let's use my Lucidity Force. Okay, this mix is putting me to sleep. I need something a little tense. Go with this. Oh, I'm 25. We could move to Cursed Land. Everybody's 25. My min-maxing... Go for some Pendulum. I could go for some Pendulum. I don't think I have a quickly accessible Pendulum. I'll have to search for something. Well, guess we're not moving to CL. Oh, well, it's fine. We're not, oh, what do we got? Mech spec, I basically have that, but I will take them anyway, because they're better. Alright, I feel bad. I gotta start finding things for these guys. Holy shit. That mech bomb do 1500. Did I just see that right? I haven't been paying attention to the damage numbers. See, let's hold it for a second. Oh no, it's gonna be dead. Alright, let's try it. 700. Okay. Well, still, that's quite good. Okay. All right, Cortex. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by as always. Hope to see you again sometimes. Hopefully it's not as long of a gap as it was this time. But yeah, have a good night, dude. What a perfect day to start PTEU, isn't it? They need to up the... I can barely hear the game audio. All right, 4 levels to go. We're getting there. Until completely overpowered and destroying everything we see. Also using the best bow design in the game. Yeah, 1700 damage, so it does hit hard. Ooh, scale armlets. I want to check those out. No. They're decent. Oh, but I already have scale armlets. Never mind. I'm good. Let's... Oh. Oh, Mimic. Man, Mimics are very frequent now. Is not a bad thing. Steel boat, scale armor, clamshell. Let's see what we got. Anything for me? Yes. That's level 10 versus my level 20. Is that an improvement? It shouldn't be. It isn't. Okay. Oh, damn it. Selling 2,000 coins for 500,000 or 500 million gold. I feel like there's been some inflation since I left. That feels high. I guess I don't remember exactly what the conversion rates were. That feels like some inflation. Am I right, Verb? Unsure? Okay. I don't remember exactly what the old rates were. It's been a long time since I've worried too much about conversion rates of coins to gold. Been a long time since I've played that hardcore to care about that kind of thing. Wait, these two are just right together. One level's the other level's right second later. The Grand Fury has started. Boom. Yeah, definitely once I start actually paying attention more to how things work out, timing your use of mech bomb will be important. That's for sure. What's the range on? Okay, range on it is really good too. Does it say the range? Oh yeah, damage 1500%. Yeah, okay, that explains some things. No more mindless shooting. I like mindless shooting. Actually, automech is only mindless shooting. How do I put this? Yes, it can be mindless shooting, but it can also be pretty technical if played in a certain way. I'm definitely not playing it that way right now. Not in the fucking least. I am way too out of practice. I am just mindless shooting. But if you get to like higher level use of it, and then it's just like you can do so many shots when you're moving around and stuff. I don't know how to explain it. But I feel like at higher level it can be more technical. Eating up all this mana, and it's just gonna overflow me. It is nice that our carrying capacity is quite substantial. I don't think I've dealt with weight issues the entire day so far. Only space issues. And that's with picking up lots of mana potions, so. So that's always good to see. Weight is always an incredibly annoying thing to deal with. But this character can hold as much as like a 7x in the original game right now. Yeah, I think they're a little bit different, a little bit easier. And I've got the movement speed of like an 8x. No, I've got the movement speed of like the original game, like a 9x. 10 movement speed? Like, this is nuts. It's good, though. Don't get me wrong. That is not one of the things that I'm gonna say should be returned. I think the higher the movement speed the game has, the more you can do, like, cool kiting stuff and things, and I like that. Where are we at? 70. We boosted early move speed and limited late move speed a lot. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, because, yeah, at endgame, you know, if people had, what, Makova boots or whatever, get a speed mix on that, they were fucking rocking. It was just comically fast. How fast people would move when they had those two things. Boss items were hurt so hard. Oh, I've never heard a greater thing in my life. I don't hate boss items. They're cool. I hate that they take away... They, like, can take away a desire to get newer items that come out. It's like, oh, well, I have the best in slot item. It's this boss item. And, like, yes, it's cool. It's a rare thing to get and blah, blah, blah. But, like, I don't know. It takes away part of the game for other stuff. I think I'm either done with quests or only have one more left. So, the dudes I'm partied with have got to be done with all their quests. I don't know why they're still here. Okay, they're only better than Gear 2 maps. See, that makes sense. Doing it that way makes a lot of sense. Having them be, like, the best in slot gear is just... Good on everything. You're almost 27. 3 levels to go. Almost. Now for the best experience, turn PvP on. How about no? Wait, okay. Sell it to me, Verb. What would I gain right now out of a turning on PvP? Sell it to me. Well, nothing except more XP. How much more XP? Click and undo. No, because you can't just click and undo, right? If you guys did PvP right, you should click and then you'll be forced to stay in PvP flag for a while. Right? You trying to trick me into setting my flag and not being able to reset it? Extremely unlikely you'll be attacked. Verb, I'm streaming the game! Somebody's gonna see the stream, they're gonna see I turned it on, they're gonna walk over and they're gonna poke me. I'm just gonna lay flat on the ground. Logging in, yeah, exactly. Yeah, if I'm gonna be streaming, the last thing I'm ever gonna be doing is setting my PvP flag. Just asking for people to just show up and be jerks. Rare Frenzy Armor. Hey, Verb, did we finally add something, add a higher level version of a Jira? Did that finally get added to the game? So we stop having Jira be the only option for, like, fucking 60 levels? Okay, 40 levels. You've requested that endlessly. Okay. I know there was some technical reasons why we hadn't done it, but I was just curious if spending a year away changed that. Apparently not. How much mana do I have right now? Yeah, 140. Well, mixing NPCs entirely locked, so yeah. I do remember that. That's why we had to do things like, oh, what do we got? Ooh, yeah, I'll take. Thank you. Boy, I feel really bad. These people have been finding nothing but gear for me, and I haven't found jack shit for them. The increase on that. Oh, yeah, that's a... Wait, is that considerable? No. I mean, it's got a much better min damage, which is good. Max damage is higher. Wonder if these two people I'm playing with know each other or something. Wonder if they're just, the fact that their levels are, like, so close to each other, I feel like they've probably been playing together for a while. Right. Yep, they're together, because they're both leaving at the same time. Oh, well, it's all good. At least we now have, some, AoE potential. Oh, the boss spawns in 3 minutes. Okay, let's go pick up the boss quest. Have you received any vengeful alerts so far? No. I might have gotten one yesterday when I was just strolling around town. But not while I've been playing. I haven't seen one. Is that like a PvP related thing, I'm assuming? The name Vengeful sounds very PvP. Is that the boss where you have to have a PvP flagged or whatever and fight it? All right, what do we got? We got 2 minutes. I should probably set up at the boss just in case. Yeah, it was very helpful to be equipped in SA. People don't PvP much around it since it mostly come from the bot. So it just drops a lot of good gear. Is that the one that drops like the blood shard equivalent? Oh wait, this isn't the boss. What the fuck am I doing? That's a hell spawn, not a boss. And we're back. Damage scaling is now enabled. Oh, I forgot about this. Hell yeah, damage scaling on bosses. Oh, damage scaling on bosses. I'm so happy that that exists. Oh, God, that was something that was needed in this game for so long. I like these two. These two are nice. These are... This is similar to things that have happened to me before when I've come back to PTEU. Like, the first people I party with on the first day are, like, just super nice people. Form a trio to play daily. No, because I'm probably only going to play this character when I stream. I highly doubt I'll just be playing. But I mean, that did happen to me. When I first came to PTEU, there was just this random guy that I found on the very first day. I found him in Acacia Forest, and we played together for the next 80 levels, 90 levels. We would hop on Discord calls together. We'd play like every night. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. They didn't stick around nearly as long as I did. Yeah, I mean, it truly does feel like one of the last MMOs where you just like meet people. I feel like a lot of MMOs from this era are like Pristontale in that. Yeah, modern MMOs just do not have that same I don't know, they just don't do that same thing anymore. They make partying with people very optional. Which I in a way I get. I mean, the times have changed in that regard. I mean, I play games that are kind of like MMOs. Like, I play a lot of Destiny. And in that game, you know, you do play with others. They do force you to play with others. But it's not like you have to be very, like, communicative with others unless you're doing really hard content. At least in Pristontale, like, you know, even if you're doing the most basic shit, you're still talking to your teammates. You know, even if it's very basic etiquette things, like, you know, oh, gonna go get potions, gonna go turn in a quest. So, it's that kind of stuff that I feel like's now lacking these days. Okay, automation with this mech bomb thing is pretty damn good, because holy shit, you can just clear out spawns with one mech bomb throw. This is my first time soloing using the mech bomb. Dear Godverb, what have you created here? Yeah, people do. I mean, the thing about Pristontale that really motivates you to connect with people is the small population. You know, I play Destiny for, you know, 40 hours, and I never play with the same two people once. Whereas Pristontale, it's like, I bet I'll see those people I just leveled up with tonight. I bet I'll see them tomorrow if they're going to be playing at, like, the same time. So, it's just the small server. When you've only got a few hundred people on, I mean, it's very easy to play with the same people. Yeah, this is weird. This is the most anti-automech gameplay I've ever experienced here. I just, you know, I just single fire at a target, blah 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 blah, and then suddenly I wipe the whole spawn in one throw. Like, oh, okay. I don't feel like I need an AoE skill. Boom. It's just a matter about lining it or timing it. Herb, do you know if Rovug rewrote my skill cooldown thing so that it's less janky? Do you know if that ever happened? And if so, I'm sure he was cursing my name the entire time because that code is janky as fuck. It's so bad. And I knew it was bad. I told everybody it was bad when I made it. It was quite buggy. Yeah, it's super buggy. I couldn't find any other way to do it besides the very buggy way that I did it. And I even said it right when then. I was like, guys, it's gonna break like half the time. Do we want to implement this? And we're like, yep, let's implement it anyway. I'm like, okay. Well, it's a piece of shit, so just so everyone's aware. It needs a complete rewrite by somebody who actually knows what they're doing. Realized I'm still using an NS steel buckler. Oh yeah, I mean that's the reason why we decided to go with it, because it really does help a lot. When it does work, it's fantastic. It's just the, you know, when it does work part. I was just thinking to myself, like, oh, I better pick up items so I can make some gold. And then I remembered, this isn't a seasonal server. This is the regular server. Gold is not a problem. I can just pull some off of one of my other characters if I really need it. Oh yeah, why am I thinking that re-rolling spec on an item would be difficult? I have such a seasonal mindset. Because that's the only time I ever play new characters. Of course I can respec items. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna need any new any weapon for a while. Oh, respecking is cheaper now too? Oh, that's good. That shit got expensive. Oh, did the bug thing, well not really bug, but the unintended side effect of rarity get fixed, where higher rarity items cost way more to age and mix and respec and all that shit? Did that get fixed? That was an unfortunate side effect. Look, I had no idea that the value of, or the amount of the cost that it takes to do the aging and the respec and all that shit. I had no idea that was based on the item value. But apparently it is. And so when I increased the item value because of higher rarity so that they would sell more in a shop, didn't realize it would also increase the cost of mixes and ages and shit. So yeah, that was a... Yeah, it is a very shit system. I mean, I shouldn't be shocked that Yadang did something that was easy instead of doing it a proper way. Alright, we have a tower shield. We've improved. We've gone from an NS Target to Archer Spec Tower Shield. Yeah, we're really improving over here. Oh, I can probably go level up automation, can't I? Well, I will go do that after I turn in this quest and move to the Cursed Land. Good job, adventurer. Thank you. Need this any? Don't need you. Man, do I use this? Why haven't I been using this? Of course, I'd lose the attack rating, which sucks with automation or with an automech, but I mean, my attack rating is already 592. Like, at this level, attack rating of 592 means I'm not going to miss her. I lose the block rating, but I mean, whatever. It's an automech. It's all about damage. Oh, I think I have an item to pick up, don't I? Oh, good, hoppy crystals. Oh, good, hoppy crystals. Oh, good, hobgoblin crystals. Why the fuck did I just get 4 hoppy crystals and 2 hobgoblin crystals? Thanks, game. Okay, great. Now I have just a ton of crystals that I don't know what to do with. So that's fantastic. Who's got the X? Oh no. So this must be a bug. The quest giver is still saying I have a quest to pick up, even though I'm finished all the quests. Oh, Mech Spec Steel Buckler. Uh, yeah. I mean, fuck it, whatever. We'll do it for the memes. I always think it looks funny when I'm using a very low level item. Oh, I didn't. Oh, let's see here. So I'm 27. Oh, I don't think it'll matter because this is the level 23. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I was thinking maybe I need to finish this level up before I go get new levels of automation, but nope. Being level 28 won't change anything. All right, let's go. Ooh, good old Spark. If I'm not playing Automech, I'm playing Spark Mech. Turn that in. I guess we'll pick up Cursed Land, even though I don't think... I mean, I doubt I'll be there in an hour. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we're already halfway through 28. We only got a level and a half to go, so... Alright, I'll be right back. 1 minute. Alright. My dog got all excited when I got up. Like, oh, are we gonna go for a walk or go outside or something? No, sorry. I still have Pristontale to play. I am sorry, puppy. Alright, we're going to Curse Land. Best way to get to Curse Land, taking the boat. One more second, I gotta fill my water. Alright, let us do this. One and a half levels to grind out. Whoa, what the fuck? Why? Why are there so many people here? What have I missed? Alright, we'll start with bargains. Wait, what was... Oh. Alright, fuck it, whatever, we'll look later. We should be good on potions, I think. Yeah, we should be good. And let's go to Hellspawn. Actually, is anybody here? No. Let's go to Hellspawn. Good old Curseland Hellspawn. Ah, there we go. That's some better speed. It's only +2 speed versus the +1 speed it used to be, but... it still feels considerably faster already. Getting OP, yeah, exactly. Slowly builds from here. And then I put on the Erden's bow and it gives me +2 more speed. Okay, why does every single YouTube mix I play right now can't fucking load? Really annoying. Wait. Is Soulbound still a thing, Verb? Of course, okay. Well, I just saw in the trade chat Guy being like, buying high-aged weapon. Well, I hope you're fine with a common or uncommon. Yeah, this definitely changes a lot about how you play these characters. Or at least this character. Used to Primal? I mean, no, that's what I'm just saying. I'm getting used to it. It's definitely changed a lot about the playstyle here. It's very interesting. It's changing my entire approach to this now. I'm more concerned about... I feel more like an archer and less like an automech. Because I'm really concerned about my groupings. Like, obviously for 15 seconds, there's nothing, but I'm very concerned about making sure I have a nice grouping available when my mech bomb comes off of cooldown. So it's feeling way more archer and much less automech. Yeah, I mean, demis have felt incredibly lackluster so far. During this level up. So giving them a little bit of a buff would probably be a good thing, because they haven't really been that noticeable, to be honest. In fact, I don't even know what the demi is here. What, bargain? I'm gonna assume bargain. Any items I can use? Breastplate. Ooh, I should check that one out. Atlanta. Sad bargain. I feel like... Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this mech bomb. Because it's starting to feel like all I'm doing is just kind of killing time for 15 seconds and just getting a mob built up and then just hitting the grouping with the mech bomb. I feel like I've just, for the most part, just kind of abandoned the gameplay in between. I mean, okay, I'm doing a little bit. Not sure how I feel about it. It's just so powerful, it makes my regular attacks feel pointless. I would assume that that kind of scales down at higher levels? Like, you can spend the in-between time picking up your items and, you know, obviously making sure your grouping is good. And thing is that it's not supposed to be an AoE skill. Okay, so it just so happens that this one is an AoE skill, but it's not necessarily always an AoE skill. I mean, that does make sense. Like, I'll be honest, I have no idea why I'm putting points into automation right now. AS bomb shop Exodipper. Oh, god damn it. Wait, why can't I? Oh, weight limit. Oh no, I finally have too many potions. Expect? No. If people run fast enough, the bomb won't touch them. Yep. Yep, that sounds like the Pristontale I know. Good, we got some Radiant Force dropping. I like to see. Oh, level 40 requirement. Wait, what? One or two skills had to remain on me because running mobs would take no damage. Yeah, it sounds like Pristontale. I mean, it's the same reason why you can get away with kiting mobs in certain ways sometimes, because they'll choose to attack you, they'll start the animation, and you can run away before the animation hits you, so you don't take any damage. That's definitely a tactic with some mobs. Oh yeah, I gotta stop picking up mana thinking here. Let's see. Yeah, I've got 210 mana pots. Let's drop 100. We'll be okay. God damn it. All the rares I keep getting are all phantoms or beads or shit that I do not care about. R.I.P. Shaman. I only ever played a Shaman once. Did not stick with me at all. It's an AliExpress mage. I love that. That is exactly what it is. That's fucking great. The wish.com of me. Was that mage here? Master Wizard? Why didn't you party up with me, dude? Or am I sure no random spec item is better than mine? I mean, I haven't been here that long, Verb. I've only been here for like 30%. I wouldn't expect to necessarily find something that quick. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at checking for stuff. Hey, Master Wizard. Party! Don't KS me, party! Yes! Okay, good. A little bit weird of an approach of just running into KS instead of asking for party, but you know, we'll go with it. How am I on this quest? I'm only 4 out of 10? Verb, you really gotta up the spawn rate of the demis. I think that's probably my biggest complaint so far. I swear I never see the damn things. Never spent so much time on a stream. Thanks, Verb. Thanks for coming by, Verb. I will talk to you later. Yeah, I myself am I am getting quite hungry. We're gonna definitely aim for 30. Get the bow, get all set up, maybe shoot it a little bit, and then probably need to grab some dinner. A claymore? A claymore? What the fuck is a claymore? Oh no, claymore's 25. What was I getting that mixed up with? I was thinking that was a level 43 sword. What the hell? What sword am I getting them mixed up in? Uh-oh, I'm starting to forget my Pristontale weapons. It's not a good sign. These are things that have been embedded into my brain for 20 years. Got decoy crystal, add it to the pile. Reminds me of that time I was in Ice 2 and I had... this was back when, this was back when Ice 2 used to drop a lot of Guardian Saint crystals and, also, what, Dark Spectre crystals? I'm not sure if it still drops. I don't think it still drops as many as it used to. But it would drop so damn many. And just one night, I had so many in my inventory that I just decided to use them all. And it literally filled the entire top bar, went to a second row, and I had that, like, half-filled, too. I had so many crystals spawned. It was fucking ridiculous. See, what do we got over here? Enriched Scythe, Gothic Mace. Oop. Should check this BP. Atlanta spec. Actually, maybe, I don't know. Let's check that out. 246, 65.8. 75 from spec. That. No. No, it's. How's my quest doing? I don't know. I gotta get out of the habit of picking up mana. It's because of the damn mana flags. It's just like I see it, I'm like, oh, that must be important. It's got a flag. And then it's like, oh, wait, it's just mana and getting like tons of it. All right, 29. We got one level to go. How have I still not seen 10 markets? This is nuts. I've gone through an entire half level. Like, I get that they're supposed to be, like, a rarer, harder to fight mob, but I feel like if they're this rare to spawn, then they should be really hard to fight. Eldritch Tomahawk. What the fuck is that? Okay, 120 weapon. All these 118 and 120 weapons I don't know anything about. Slaughter Knight. I thought I saw that. Why does a Slaughter Knife have a shaman spec? What? 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 Is that some way to try to fix you or itemization of how assassin and shaman weapons can only roll their spec or no spec? Uh that I'm not crazy. Slaughter knife is not a shaman. No, it's not a phantom. Okay, I've got some serious questions about that one. Here's your reward. Breastplate. Breastplate, you said. 224, 63.2. Yes. Oh, I leveled. Oh, shit. That was worth a lot of XP. Oh, okay. I guess I'm 30. Okay. Cool. Rid of that. Rid of that. That was anticlimactic. I thought that was going to take a little bit longer, but nope. All right, let's go back to town. I guess we'll play a little bit with it then. Jesus, that means that quest was worth a lot of experience. Did I pick up a new one? No, I didn't. Here we go. Erden's creation, talent 40. E50. Then we can just... There she be! What's the damage improvement? 176, 194 versus 2457. It is 8 times more powerful than the bow I was just using. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Still got speed 10? Oh no! Oh no! It got nerfed! It's no longer speed 10, it's only speed 9. Oh no! My creation has been nerfed. Well, that's sad. Oh well. I'm sure it must have been for some kind of good reason. What's the damage, though? Yeah, oh, Jesus Christ, the damage is 4955? That is insane. That's like, what, 8x weapon in the original game? 9x weapon? That's, that is a lot. So, the thing about this weapon, when I originally envisioned it, it wasn't supposed to have a high amount of damage. That wasn't the point of it. What it was supposed to have is just a high speed. The point of all the unique weapons, when I created them, was they weren't necessarily going to be overpowered. They were just going to do something unique that no other weapon does. So with the mech weapon, it was about having extra speed. For example, the mage weapon was really slow attack, but it was going to have really high damage to compensate. The mech, these are the only ones I can remember off the top of my head. The mech, the mech's claw, the lightning claw, was supposed to have really low minimum damage, really high maximum damage, and high crit chance. So like you could do very little damage with it, or you could just do a ton of damage. It was very random. Like the whole point of the original design was that they were just going to do stuff that was unique. That was the plan. And now they're just overpowered. I left and they became overpowered. So, oh well. So be it. They removed all move speed on uniques too? Okay, so everything's like the same. So my whole like the whole unique thing I was going for has kind of been killed. Well, that's a little too bad because the one of the main purpose for them was to try new things, try things that had never been tried before with Pristontale weapons. And there wasn't a whole lot of things. Oh my god, I did 5k damage with that. Christ. Oh, I should have picked up new levels of automation. My bad. Oh well, I think I'll be fine. Oh well. I'm more than likely back now, so maybe I can take another look at uniques again and see if they need a little bit more. Need a little bit of love again. I mean, if everybody wants to just make them overpowered, then so be it. I mean, we can make them overpowered, but I'd still like them to have their little special traits to, like, you know, make the lightning claw do like fucking 1 damage min damage and like 120 max damage or something. Just like something just absolutely crazy. Did that archer die in Cursed Land? The fuck? Wasn't that the respawn animation they were doing? Archer's like 120. Alright, well, yep, this thing fucking wrecks. As always. So the original plan with the uniques too was that each one of the uniques was going to have a unique look to them. And I did the fighter's axe, and I did, right? Like, did I only do 2 of? I think I only ended up doing 2 of them. One of them was the Sagi, of course, and then the other was the fighter's axe. I think I did anyway. But then Nacion came in and added like special effects to each one, so that made them all stand out too. That was really. They have little animations on them. This is... What sucks about this is whenever you get a super, like, overpowered weapon at low level, then you get used to, like, that killing speed. And so then as you get to higher and higher levels, it's, like, depressing. Because your just kill speed just cannot be anywhere close to where it used to be. We got chain boots. Antis. 7,500 damage. Fucking ridiculous. A party galliard? Party. There we go. Okay. I still have my my like level 10 beginner pet thing. Still sparking away even though it's doing no damage. I wonder why that happened. Good old bugs. There's always something. $9.6K. What the fuck? And that's with level 1 of the bomb skill. I'm assuming you can level it up, right? It's like standard. Okay, yeah, you can still level it up. I mean, in all honesty, if I was like really min-maxing this and like going all out, I would probably stop leveling automation and I would start leveling bomb, mech bomb. They go. We are overkilling the spawn. Oh, that brings back memories of what? Season 2? Launch night? So many people in Dun 1 that we were overkilling the spawns. We just have to sit there for like a couple, I don't know, maybe like 30 seconds just waiting for monsters to spawn back in again because we were overloading the map. That was very annoying. Especially because we were like, you know, season launch night race type situation. All right. Dude, why can I not play? All right, well, that was fun. The bow definitely wrecks. I would expect. This, yeah. Oh, interesting. Wait a minute. There's a physics change here. Oh, weird. So typically in Pristontale, when you fall off of a ledge, you do not keep your forward momentum. You just fall straight down. But that's been changed. I thought I noticed this earlier, and I thought I just saw something. But now, you keep your well, you don't really keep your momentum. What you do is you keep moving. Or no, is it a momentum key? Okay, now let's try slower speed. Huh. Let's try... Approach from an A. Okay, no. You just keep following where your mouse is going. Interesting. I have no idea what that was a byproduct of. It's just it's the smallest shit that, like, nobody would ever really notice. That's weird. Something you're only gonna notice if you play way too fucking much. Alright. Well, that was a fantastic night. Had an absolute blast. Nice to see everybody again. Thank you again to Bonkers for lending me this amazing bow. I'm gonna have a blast. And yeah, I do believe that is gonna do it for me tonight because I need to get some food. I'm fucking hungry. But yeah, this is a fantastic stream. Definitely plan on playing this character more on stream. Seeing how far we get. Who knows what's gonna happen. Anyway, that will do it for me this fine evening. Thank you again for coming by if you did, for chatting and all that. And yeah, we'll see you on another day. Take care, everybody.